Here it is, the Ferrari Amalfi, a car that's already stirring up conversation among enthusiasts and skeptics alike. With its striking silhouette and unmistakable badge, the Amalfi is instantly recognizable, yet it's unlike any Ferrari we've seen before. It's the most affordable, least powerful Ferrari in the current lineup, and yet, perhaps, the most intriguing. The Amalfi sits in a unique position, bridging the gap between Ferrari's storied past and its uncertain future. It's a car that challenges what we expect from the prancing horse. Its design has sparked debate. Some see hints of a Honda Prelude, others a Prius. Is it a bold new direction or a misstep? The lines are softer, the proportions more approachable, and the overall look is less aggressive than Ferrari's recent offerings. But is that necessarily a bad thing? The promise, a return to a raw, evocative engine note and a move away from the touchscreen-heavy interiors of recent Ferraris. Under the hood, the Amalfi offers a powertrain that's all about character, not just numbers. It's a nod to the analog era, where the driving experience took center stage. Physical buttons are back. Does it make a real difference? For many, the tactile feedback of real switches and dials is a welcome return, making the cabin feel more connected and less like a rolling smartphone. The Amalfi isn't about lap times or top speed. It's about pure driving enjoyment, whether on British B-roads or the sun-drenched curves of the Amalfi Coast. It's a car designed for the journey, not just the destination. Can less power and a lower price actually deliver a more authentic Ferrari experience? Or does it risk diluting the brand's legendary mystique? That's the question on everyone's mind. We'll test its performance, design, and interior, and see if it's a compromised entry-level model or the most enjoyable Ferrari in years. We'll talk to designers, engineers, and those who've driven it to get the full picture. This is a deep dive into the soul of the Amalfi, a car that could redefine what it means to wear the Ferrari badge. By the end, we'll know. Does the Amalfi represent the most relevant Ferrari of a generation, or is it simply a curious detour? Let's find out together. With Ferrari, the base price is just the beginning. Walking into a dealership, you might think you know what you're getting into, but the real adventure starts when you begin to explore the options list. The Amalfi starts at $185,000, making it the entry point to Maranello. But the options list is where things get wild. Ferrari's configurator is a playground for the imagination, and it's easy to get carried away. Carbon fiber front splitter, $5,000. Rear diffuser, another $7,000. These aren't just cosmetic upgrades, they're statements, each one adding a touch of racing pedigree and exclusivity. The Heritage Interior Pack, classic stitched leather, costs $9,500. It's a nod to Ferrari's rich history, blending tradition with modern luxury in every stitch. The Touring Suspension Package, tuned for comfort, is $4,500, a clear sign Ferrari wants this car to be used daily. It's not just about speed, it's about making every journey, even the mundane ones, feel special. Even the premium sound system is a $6,000 extra. For those who want their soundtrack to match the engine note, it's a tempting addition. Our test car, with a few tasteful options, quickly soared past $230,000. It's astonishing how fast the numbers climb as you tick just a handful of boxes. A cheap Amalfi is a myth. The real cost is in the personalization. Every choice is a chance to make the car uniquely yours, but it comes at a price. Ferrari's strategy is clear. Tempt you in, then dazzle you with choices. The sheer variety is overwhelming, but that's part of the fun. The price of entry is one thing. The price of the car you actually want is something else entirely. It's classic Ferrari. The brand has mastered the art of seduction through customization. The options are expensive, but they make the car truly yours. That's the real allure. In the end, it's not just about owning a Ferrari. It's about creating one that reflects your personality, your taste, and your dreams. The Amalfi's stats 3.0L twin-turbo V6, 612 horsepower, 0-62 in 3.5 seconds, 195 mph top speed. Impressive, but modest by Ferrari standards. Slower than the Roma, outgunned by the 296 and 8-12. But this car isn't about numbers. Ferrari's goal was engagement and fun, not top trumps. The Amalfi's accessible performance means you can enjoy more of its limits on real roads. It's about the feel, power delivery, chassis response, steering feedback. In a world obsessed with stats, The Amalfi dares to focus on the driving experience. The real story starts when you press the start button. Let's see if less really is more. Fire up the Amalfi and the V6 barks to life, an unmistakable sound that instantly stirs your senses and sets your pulse racing. The ignition sequence is a performance in itself, with the dashboard lighting up in a theatrical display, promising excitement with every flicker. The moment you hear it, you know this is something special, immediately more aggressive than the Roma, with a sharper, more purposeful edge to its voice. Yet, despite its ferocity, in the city, it's surprisingly easy to drive. The Amalfi glides through traffic with a grace that belies its power, making daily commutes feel special. The transmission delivers smooth, seamless shifts, and visibility is better than you'd expect for a car of this pedigree, giving you confidence behind the wheel. But find a winding road, and the Amalfi's true character emerges. Switch to sport or race mode, and the car transforms. The engine screams with a ferocity that sends shivers down your spine, and the whole car feels like it's come alive beneath you. The power delivery is instant and relentless, launching you out of corners with a surge of adrenaline. The noise is pure Ferrari, raw, mechanical, and utterly intoxicating, echoing through the mountains and turning every drive into an event. Handling is where the Amalfi truly shines. This is a car that begs to be driven hard. It feels light, nimble, and full of feedback. The steering is razor sharp, the chassis playful and responsive, and you feel hardwired into the car, every input met with an immediate, precise reaction. It's more dramatic than a 911, with a sense of occasion that's impossible to ignore, but less intimidating than a McLaren. On a twisty road, it's alive, eager to play, always encouraging you to push a little harder. It rewards skill and effort with pure driving joy, making every journey feel like a celebration of motion. The less is more philosophy works perfectly here. You're an active participant, not just a passenger, fully engaged in the experience. The Amalfi is one of the most enjoyable cars to drive today, blending passion, precision, and personality in every mile. It's a reminder that fun isn't about numbers, it's about connection, emotion, and the thrill of the drive. This is Ferrari magic at its purest. The Amalfi's styling is polarizing. Some see futuristic elegance, others see Prius. The sharp nose and hammerhead lights break from Ferrari tradition, lacking the Roma's classic beauty. From some angles, the design feels jarring, smooth surfaces, intersecting lines, a cab-forward stance. But, in person, the proportions impress, low, wide, purposeful, with a flowing roofline and aggressive rear. It's a grower, challenging expectations and standing out in a world of overstyled cars. The design team took risks, pushing Ferrari's language forward. It's not conventionally beautiful, but it's compelling, almost like a concept car on the road. Public reaction is split. Some love it, some don't even recognize it as a Ferrari. But that controversy is part of its character. In a crowded market, being divisive is better than being forgettable. The Amalfi makes you think, and that's no bad thing. It's a Ferrari that dares to be different. Step inside, and the first thing you notice is the return of physical buttons. After the Roma's touchpad fiasco, this is a huge relief. Indicators, wipers, headlights, all tactile, all easy to use. The center console features beautiful metal toggles for climate control. Simple, satisfying, and a nod to classic Ferrari. The main digital cluster remains, but key functions are now physical, making the cabin far more user-friendly. The interior is a masterclass in driver focus. Low seating, perfect sightlines, and exquisite materials. The passenger gets their own slim touchscreen, but the driver's experience is pure, tactile, and engaging. It's not perfect. The infotainment can still be fiddly and the steering wheel is busy, but it's a massive improvement. The Amalfi's cockpit blends modern tech with old-school satisfaction. It feels special, expensive, and bespoke. This is how a Ferrari interior should be. The Amalfi promises everyday usability and delivers. Adaptive dampers and a bumpy road button let you tailor the ride for comfort or sport. In comfort mode, it absorbs rough roads impressively. Press the damper button and you can have soft suspension with aggressive engine response. On the motorway, it's a refined Grand Tourer, low engine noise, well-suppressed wind, and supportive seats. Luggage space is decent for a supercar, making weekend getaways easy. The Amalfi's dual personality is its greatest strength: sharp sports car one moment, comfortable GT the next. It avoids the compromises that plague many all-rounders. Ride quality is a huge step up from the Roma. You don't have to sacrifice comfort for excitement. Clever engineering means you really can have it all. The Amalfi is proof that a Ferrari can be thrilling and practical. The Amalfi is a return to Ferrari's core values, pure analog driving pleasure. The recalibrated brake-by-wire system is precise and confidence-inspiring, technology that enhances, not detracts. By skipping hybrid complexity, Ferrari focused on perfecting chassis balance, steering, and throttle response. The result is a car that feels honest, direct, and deeply connected. It's a refreshing antidote to tech-heavy supercars. On real roads, the Amalfi is more engaging and rewarding than its faster siblings. It's a thrilling sports car, a comfortable GT, and a bold design statement, all in one. The number of cylinders or horsepower doesn't define greatness, driving pleasure does. The Amalfi is a triumph of engineering for enjoyment. It might just be the best Ferrari you can buy.